Yo, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Um, hey, I'm gonna point out a few spots that I like today. What you're seeing right now is outlier. Yesterday, not such a great game. I should have pulled the trigger. Not such a great day. I should have pulled the trigger like on the under for that Lakers game, like I was saying all day. But it is what it is. All right. I got a few plays here that I like. I'll give it out to you guys. You can mix and match them, whatever the case may be. Tease them down on the books, whatever the case may be. Too many plays on the board today. Just getting in from work, man. I don't know if I'll be able to go live today, but for my people on YouTube, man, same thing, man. Drop your one play, one community play. Drop your one community play. Either way it go. Um, Pascal Siakam, over 22 and a half points, man. It opened up at 21 and a half. Think this is a spot where where he could probably hit this. The two, what you're seeing right now is the outlier. He's 5 or 7 to this number versus this team, Charlotte Hornets team. He does have goes out there and have good games versus Charlotte Hornets. So I like the over 22 and a half points for him. All right. Um, Next play is going to be Cameron Johnson. Now you could look at Cameron Johnson. You could, well, for this game here, I like Nick Claxton's rebounds and blocks. Capella rebounds. No, I'm sorry, they're not playing. They're not playing them. They're playing Washington. So all systems are go. Versus this Washington team. As you can see, center wise, Washington giving up the most points to the center, most rebounds to the center. Um, you know, fucking blocks probably, maybe, but fancy score, the number one fancy score to the center. It's just a lot. And this Washington team, they hang around for a little while. I don't bet a lot of um, um, money lines or nothing like that, but I do bet a lot of props. So that guy's in play a lot, man. Cameron Johnson, man, over 2.5 threes, or the 5.5 rebounds for him. Last 5 games, he's hit three threes and 3 of his last 5 games. I like that. Um, Last 10, where's he at? 6 of 10 to this number. Last 10, I like it. Okay, I definitely like it. You can look at his 5.5 rebounds. Brooklyn on the other side, a little tidbit here. Brooklyn, the three ball for Brooklyn, they giving up the number one, the most threes to the point guard position. Never know who that's gonna be. All right, never know who that's gonna be. Um, Next play here, we're looking at. We'll be looking at Cleveland Cavaliers at the Miami Heat right now. So I do got Darius Garland and I do have Donovan Mitchell up there. We can take a look at. I like the threes for both of these guys. We can take a look at the three ball here. You know, Uh, Versus head to head, we'll look at outside these two teams, which was last year. Donovan Mitchell played against this team. He had 8 threes. However, the reason why I like both of these guys here is Miami giving up the fifth most threes to the point guard position, and then the shooting guard position. Miami is giving up the sixth most threes to the shooting guard position. So there you have that. Let me keep it moving. All right. Um, it's a 3 point shooting lead. It's just what happens. It's just what these players do. Okay, especially Donovan Mitchell. Shaq and Alexander and Curry. All right. So last 10 games, he's 6 of 10 to this number. Shaq Alexander over 30.5 points. You can look at these teams. Head to head. He's 4 of 8 to this number, including he's 4 out of his 5 versus. He's he's 4 of his 5 games. He's hit this number, and head to head, he is 4 of 8 to this number here. All right, and then like I said, Steph Curry. You could look at Steph Curry threes, points, whatever the case may be. All right, I can give you guys some numbers on that. Let's see, Steph Curry 5 of 10 to this 3 point line. Um, Head to head, he's hit this number in 5 straight games versus this team. So it is what it is. A little numbers here. A little numbers here would be let's see. Uh, Point guard, OKC. They do give up the let's see. They do give up the third most threes to the to the point guard position. Okay, they do give up the third most threes to the point guard position. All right. Next play here. Next play is going to be let's see what we got. Um, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, right? So Anthony Edwards, I got him penciled in for 2.5 threes. Um, you get it at a good number to let me see. Last time I checked, it was like a minus 105. I like the number there. All right. So we get it at a minus 105. Uh, he's 410 to this number. But Brooklyn, I mean, versus head to head versus Memphis, he's 11 for 15 to this number. Lately, he's one last 4 games. He's only 1 for 3, 1 for 4. But it is what it is. Little thing to back it up here. Small forwards. Memphis giving up the most threes to the small forward position there. So a little bit of that to go on there. And I think that just about sums it up, man. Um, I think that just about sums it up. Let me see. Was that the last pick? Yeah, so that's it's a ton. It's a ton of picks. All right. Nikola Jokic right here. I had him penciled in for a triple double. It's at plus 110 right now. Um, for some reason, they took it off the board. But I do have him penciled in a triple double here versus this team. This will be the fourth and final matchup between these teams. All fucking ready, right? He's got a triple double in 2 of his last 3 games versus this team. All right, versus Alper Sengun. Okay. Um. Hey, be safe out there. It's a lot of plays on the board. Uh. Peace out, fam. Peace out.